Hello, HyddenWell Farmers. This is the lovely Susan, and I'm Keaton. Glad to have you with us tonight. It is a very cold night in Kentucky, and we have had some really tough weather over the past 3 or 4 days. We've had a lot of ice rain. We've had a lot of sleet. We've had just a lot of cold weather. This morning we got up and there was ice everywhere. We were fortunate enough that it warmed up enough to melt those things, but now that the temperatures have dropped back down and there's about a 5-mile-an-hour wind out there, it has really cooled off a lot here for Kentucky. And we are expecting a really bad storm to start tomorrow afternoon through Tuesday morning. So we have really been trying our best to prepare for the cold weather. As we showed you before, we've got heated water. When I say it's heated, it's cold to the touch, but the heaters keep it warm enough so that it can't freeze. And we've topped out all of our fuel resources, so we've got plenty of fuel to keep things running. But today, as we were doing the chores, I noticed that French toast and French toast and French fry were not acting right. I was observing them in the field, and although they're active and they were following Mom around quite a bit, all the others are bouncing and they're hopping and they're jumping from one thing to the next, and they're eating. And French fry and French toast were all hunched up, staying real close to Mama, and were really inactive. And so I come back to the barn and I told Susan, who was feeding the horses, I said, French toast and French fry are not acting right. We have got to get them up. And so I fed everybody hay. I put out 20 bales of hay. And as I was doing that, Susan was kind enough to walk out there. It wasn't difficult to get them, was it?
I put one in a bag and one in my arm, and I brought them in here.
But you didn't have to chase them.
I did have to chase French fry a little bit because she kept going in between all the other sheep, but it wasn't that she was so much faster than I was.
Yeah.
She just didn't want to be caught.
So we've got them here in the barn, and I can tell you straight up, they're cold. Okay? So the barn, we have an electric heater, but I also have a kerosene torpedo heater. It's not running at the moment because it makes too much noise to make a video, but it has significantly raised the temperature inside the barn. Plus, we're out of the wind. It's underground. This is a buried basement that I converted into a barn, and because of that, it's at least 30 degrees warmer in here than it is outside right now. And so we're going to keep them up. But one of the first things we're going to do is we're going to do a physical exam, and I want to weigh them. I want to know what their weight was the last time we weighed them, take that date, and see how much they weigh today. And that, just getting that history of weight, that's why we weigh them so much. Having that history of weight and seeing where they are right now can sure tell you a whole lot about how much nutrition they're getting, how much milk French Braid is producing, because she's a new mama and I was worried about her milk production to start with, but she seemed like she came on. So we're going to weigh them, we're going to do a physical exam, and then we're going to do some treatment and some triage with French Braid and French toast and see if we can't get them along. But another thing we're going to do, French fry and French toast. Another thing that we're going to do is we've got Miracle Boy, Mr. Wizard, what's his name? Whiplash. We got Whiplash and Minimum here, and they're bucket drinkers. And the quickest way to get another sheep to learn how to drink out of a bucket is have somebody teach them how to do that, okay? So we're going to also present some warm milk to them, and hopefully they'll take to the bucket and We'll kind of share their weights with you and what we found out and all that kind of stuff, okay?
Do you want to show them off to the camera?
I do. So right over there,
French Toast has his face in the bucket.
yeah,
This
that's
is
French fry.
Come here, little French fry. Oh my goodness. See, I am so cute.
And I do think French fry is the one who is the sickest.
She's younger. And the back of her ear is really red.
Yeah, probably digging at that tag.
Maybe.
Maybe.
Oh,
Hi.
Whiplash, a little jealous. Okay, put him.
What?
Go over there a little bit and let everybody see how she's hunched up. Yeah. See how she's hunched up? She's got those back feet way up underneath of her. Now compare that to Whiplash and Minimum there. See how straight they are?
And fat. They're so fat.
Okay, so from some comparison, we weighed all 4 of these babies on the same day. And this is by far the biggest one. This is Whiplash. And on the 28th of January, Whiplash weighed 11.7 pounds.
Guess I should be able to hold him on the scale. It goes up to 50 pounds. Hold still, little fish.
17.45.
What a good boy. What a good boy. There you go. You don't have to be all dramatic.
$13.45.
Good baby.
Now, Minimum weighed 5.9 pounds. And now she weighs 13.45. 9.55.
He fit all the way in there. There you go.
Can you get out, French toast?
Doing. I think he's feeling better than French fry.
Come here.
Stay in there. Wiggly fish. Hold still, wiggly fish. Hold still, wiggly fish. I'm gonna zip your face in it. We'll chill out for just a second.
8.25.
There you go. Now you can go.
That was what?
Okay, so we give them some probiotics. Hold that up there and show them what we give them.
Probiotics. Just what? Am I doing it
right
wrong?
there. Mm-hmm. All right, gave them a quarter of an inch. Half an inch.
Size of a green pea.
All right. Now, we're going to give them some B complex.
You are going to give them some B complex.
Okay, you're going to hold them up here and I'll give them some B complex.
Little French fries. I'm so cute.
Where do you want it?
Right there in the butt.
Aw,
I'm sorry, baby.
it won't hurt much.
Oh, Scrim. Scrim, Scrim.
French fry? This is going to be a problem. Come here, French toast.
Ow, ow, ow,
All done,
ow.
all done,
Ow,
all done.
ow, ow. Ow, ow,
Make
ow.
that gut healthy. All right,
You
now
are
we'll
so
mix
cute.
them up some more milk. When you're ready.
I'm not filming. Nice poppy milkshake. Come get your milkshake.
Okay, so they're in a warm environment. We've given them basic treatment. We've weighed them, make sure that, you know, there's some growth going on there. And they're both eating right now. They've been introduced to the bucket, so we'll keep you updated and share with you how they do. Thanks for watching.